XCN holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Shout out to you guys for showing tremendous amount of love on these daily updates. I've been receiving amazing feedback. But yeah, this update right here is a very, very important update. So, if you hold XCN, you do want to watch this video till the end. But before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So everything we've been discussing over the past few days, and again, if you watch the videos on a daily basis, I'm sure everything is making sense to you by now. A few days ago, when I was talking about how important the next few days are, we could actually see potentially downside for XCN, people were laughing at me, and here we are, actually seeing those prices being retested. Of course, we won't see XCN on the top 100 coins right now because it fell, below the top 100 rank. So let's take a look at it from that perspective. Where is XCN? I can't seem to find it. I think if we go on the monthly, we can kind of figure it out. So it's in around here. So look at it. It's down 18% on the daily time frame, and on the weekly time frame, it's down 34.2%. So a lot of weakness. Again, shouldn't really be a surprise to you guys if you follow my channel, but let's take a closer look and really understand what's happening. So the price is below 2 cents, down 18% in all three comparatives. Bitcoin, USD, and Ethereum comparative market cap has taken a massive, massive plunge, currently sitting at about 647.1 million, and the 24-hour trading volume is about $141.6 million. So without a doubt, a major drop within the price. And remember, the correlation that I was talking about, you want to really see what Bitcoin does. It's really, really important. Because usually, what we were seeing before was Onyxcoin pretty much since the year of 2025 started. It had been outpacing the entire market, but then, of course, as we started seeing manipulation occurring within the crypto space, and the February 3rd drop for the markets, you started to see Onyxcoin, really being correlated quite heavily to Bitcoin. But we lost that correlation in a way just a few days back. So what I mean by that is it was not holding as good as Bitcoin was. And I know, of course, people are going to come out and say that's never going to be the case. But when we're looking at the trend, that was that switching point. But right now, a major drop. And again, I cannot stress this enough to everyone, why it's so important to lock in profits when a project has pumped up this much. A lot of people, whenever I talk about profits, you're crazy for talking about profits. We're never going to lock in profits, this and that. And now people are starting to realize, hold on, profit taking is important. I'm trying to come out and help you guys because I have been in this space for 8 years. As much as you think, the market has gone up so much, a coin has gone up so much, and you think it's going to continue to fly, I hope you never know where the top is going to be, or you never know where the whales are going to come and start locking in profits. And remember that snowball effect, and we're seeing a perfect example of that really occurring right now for Onyxcoin. 1 day ago, look at this, guys. I said, Onyxcoin, all holders need to focus on this now, urgent update. And I'm sure if anyone watched this, you guys know since then the price has plummeted quite a bit. But yeah, let's take a closer look and really understand what's happening. Even though the dominance, and right now, none of this really matters. And again, it only confirms my overall, analysis even more. You guys can see the dominance is still sitting at about 61.3%. It's nowhere near where we were just a few days back at about 61.81%. And despite that fact, of course, we have seen a little bit of an uptick for the dominance, which of course has turned the altcoin market into the red, especially, Bitcoin not finding its way back above that $98,000. And at this point, everyone is well aware, why that $98,000 level is so important. We've retested it several times, guys. Several different times we have retested that range at $98,000, but we're having a hard time breaking out of that range. But with that said, let's really analyze and see what is next for XCN's price. So Bitcoin is showing us weakness right now. Reason why I say Bitcoin is showing us weakness is because we're unable to, close above $98,000. And of course, that's not going to have a positive impact on XCN, especially when we are already noticing weakness. So right now, this right here is a daily time frame for you guys, and you guys want to be paying very, very close attention to the Bitcoin dominance index. You want to be paying very close attention to the daily time frame, because next key support for this project is at that 1.8 cents mark. And I'm sure If you have been following the channel, you guys are very familiar with this 1.8 cents key support, because this is that wick that we filled in on the 3rd. And I've been saying, obviously if we lose some of these key support, this is a level to be looking out for. And guess what? We're about to retest that sooner rather than later. And here we have it, guys. You don't want to see this support dropping. Very, very important. The 1.85 cents, of course, that wick is filling in right now. So, that explains everything. And the fact that, again, let's kind of backtrack a little bit. What did we want to see here? We wanted to see today, as, Bitcoin, saw a bounce, of course, last night specifically, not even today. We wanted to see, XCN making some sort of a bounce here, some sort of even a little bit of a bounce, nothing crazy, and it failed to do that. So, of course, now if we're looking at this, it makes sense as to what we're looking at, and everything adds up. And again, if you've been following my channel, these are some targets I've been speaking to you guys about, and we're coming very close to the February 3rd, wick. We haven't really retested it exactly, but we're getting close. Are we going to see a little bit of a bounce from here? I would expect so, because of course, this is a key support. So, a little bit of a bounce would not shock me, but you don't want to lose that support. If XCN loses that support, XCN could make its way down to that 1.4 cents mark. And I know no one wants to hear this, but remember, when a project has pumped up like this, you want it to find a ground for itself, and it started doing that. I'm not going to say it didn't. It started doing that, but of course, the market manipulation that we have been seeing recently did not help. And right now, we are sitting at some very, very key level of support. But again, I'll keep you guys covered. Right now, obviously, you guys need to understand how important it is to lock in profits. And again, a quick reminder, if you picked it up early on and you are still sitting at a lot of profits and you cannot afford it to lose those profits, and again, your boy is telling you to lock some profits, and it's never bad to lock in profits. At the end of the day, you guys do what works for you. Let me know down below what you guys think. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.